All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by none other than Jordan Poole. How you doing, my bro?
Nice to meet you, buddy. What's up?
Nice to meet you too. Now, we're here getting ready for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Game 1 took a lot of people by surprise. A lot of fans back home, a lot of the media were very surprised with the result and how that turned out. Looking back on that Game 1 performance, what were the key factors that in that fourth quarter let the game get a little out of hand?
Yeah, they got going a little bit. They hit some open shots. They were able to connect later and down in the stretch. We got to find ways to kind of shut their water off earlier in the game so they don't get comfortable. Play physical, but just stick to our game plan and come out and try to still get another one at home.
What's the mood in the camp been like? Because you guys played a great third quarter. Before that, it was kind of even. Steph was on fire early, and it was just that little stretch in the fourth where it kind of went wrong. What's the mood been like? Is it, we know we can beat these guys because they just had a great fourth quarter, like Draymond said, or is it more we got to make a few adjustments?
We're confident in ourselves, and the team that we have, the players that we have, experience that we have. We fought, great team, great game. They won the first one, but the great thing about the finals is we got 4 games to win. So bounce back, get one at home, try to get the ball and momentum on a little bit, and then take it on the road.
Man, so this Celtics team has proven difficult. I know you're new to the Warriors organization, relatively new, but since the start of the dynasty, shall we say, in 2015, 2016, the Celtics are the only team with a winning record against the Warriors.
Yeah.
Why do you think they match up so well against you guys?
The teams have been different over the years, obviously. They have new coaches and stuff, but I don't know. I guess it's a good matchup for them. I guess I'm not sure. If I had the answer, I'd tell you.
Like, for example, playing against this Celtics defense and playing against the Dallas defense in the last round.
Yeah.
What are the differences that you're finding?
Yeah. Celtics are top 2? I think top 3 in the league defensively this year.
I think they're number 1.
They got a lot of length. Great coach team. They got guys who've been vets, and they also got Defensive Player of the Year over there. So, they have a really good team set up over there defensively, and it's just a bit different from the Mavs in terms of matchups and personnel. But we've seen it all before, and we've got to find ways to adjust.
Absolutely. So going into Game 2, I feel like your role coming in providing that scoring punch off the bench now. How do you get yourself going? What are you going to look for when you check into the game?
Yeah, continue to be aggressive, but also got to find ways to get my teammates going as well. Being a primary playmaker out there when Steph isn't on the court. Still looking for my shots. You kind of got to find that balance, but just ultimately being aggressive.
What do you look for when you're trying to find that balance? Because the Warriors have such a great motion offense. You guys are always moving all around the place. But there were stretches where you were looking at the game in Game 1 thinking they really need a bucket here, maybe some self-creation.
Yeah.
How do you find that balance between the two?
That's the question. That's the question, right? Just trying to find the holes in the pockets, in their defense, knowing who to swing to, how their rotations are, how they're closing out to some people, whether to give people easy shots, threes, looks. So luckily we got that first one under our belt to kind of look at it and see how they rotate, and personally go look at film and just find ways to pick them apart a little.
Now on the other end, for you guys defensively, you kind of jammed up the paint quite a lot, forced the role players, should we say the role players with respect to Al Horford and Marcus Smart and these guys, forced them to shoot from the perimeter. Is that going to be something you guys look to again? Because the way they made shots was quite crazy, especially some of the Derek White makes.
Yeah.
We've not seen that from him.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking going into the next one, knowing that they're capable of shooting those shots now?
Yeah, they had a tremendous game that first game. Al and Derek, they were able to hit a lot of big shots. But trust the coaching staff, We had a couple of days to prepare, make some adjustments, and then just try to use that to put them to use in the next game.
Now, how were you feeling before Game 1? Because this is my first NBA Finals. I was a little bit nervous, and I'm only doing TV. You're on the court playing.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I felt fine. I felt normal. when you come out here and they blow the whistle and they jump ball, everything's the same, The media and all of this stuff is a bit different, but this has nothing to do with the game. So just being normal, going out there, do your normal pre-game routine, and just hoop.
Man, Steph's three-point shooting in that first quarter, absolutely unbelievable. How much has he helped you develop since coming to the league? 'Cause as a young guard, I don't think there's anyone better to learn from than Steph Curry.
Yeah, tremendously. Just being able to watch him night in, night out. I ask him questions about how he moves off the ball, what he looks for, how he creates space, how to get open looks. Being able to ask the best shooter of all time that, it's a tremendous tool to have, to be honest, and I feel like I've done a really good job of using that and trying to apply it to my game.
And also then having someone like Draymond as well as kind of an older figure in the team, on the defensive side, he's one of the best defenders we've ever seen.
Yeah.
What's his input been like on the defensive side of the ball for you?
Same thing, man. Just these guys are greats, and they see things differently, and being able just to ask questions and see from their perspective what they see, the rotations, how everything looks, and they have so much knowledge because they've been through so much basketball. So it's tremendous to be able to have these guys around me to ask all of the tough questions.
So my final question to you: we know Draymond's got his podcast, the Draymond Green Show.
Yeah.
When are we going to get the Poole Party podcast?
Oh man, it's slim pickings with that. I don't know. I don't even like being on camera for real.
Hey man.
We'll see.
Well, we appreciate you doing this interview with us, taking the time. When you're in London, let us know.
Yes sir.
It's okay,
Appreciate
my
you
brother.
having
Good luck
me.
for game
Yes, sir.
2.
Thank you, bro.